This is M&R News, the latest, leakiest, and laziest LEGO news show on YouTube. Hello and welcome to M&R News for Wednesday, March 27th, 2019. We have some interesting stories this week, including LEGO and Target's release date debacle, a new semi-exclusive LEGO Star Wars set that you'll be able to get at Star Wars Celebration and Target, plus LEGO put together an incredible life-size LEGO car. All that and more coming up, but first, your LEGO Amazon deals of the day. And before we get into our Amazon deals, actually, I do want to tell you guys that Walmart is actually having clearance on some LEGO Star Wars sets. I saw Moloch's Landspeeder today for $25. I saw Darth Vader's Transformation for $15, and there might be other sets. Your mileage may vary depending on your Walmart, so I would definitely recommend taking a trek down to your Walmart and checking it out. You might just find some good LEGO deals there. That being said, Amazon hasn't been putting out any great deals lately. We, of course, still have the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon for $125. I'm sure they're trying to get rid of these before the Episode 9 Millennium Falcon comes around. So if you're missing the Kessel Run Falcon, now is a pretty good time to pick it up for $125. We also still have the First Order Heavy Assault Walker for $110, which again is a really fair price considering the piece count. 1,376 pieces for $110 is great. We have the LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon Micro Fighter with Chewbacca there for $6. And honestly, probably one of the better deals of the day is going to be the Darth Vader's Transformation for just $14. That's even cheaper than what I saw for on clearance at Walmart today, which was $15. So definitely check those out, and you can shop around Amazon to find more deals with the links down in the description below. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Our lead story for today comes off the heels of my video yesterday where I had a very angry rant/complaint with Target and LEGO for retroactively street dating their LEGO Star Wars sets. They've been available at Target for the last 2 weeks. People have been purchasing them with no issue. Then at some point on Tuesday, Target went into their system and changed the street date from not having a street date to there being a street date. So all of a sudden, for the next week or so until April 1st rolls around, nobody will be able to buy new LEGO sets at Target. While you had previously been able to purchase them, again, you can no longer buy them, and that is the crux of the issue here. This kind of thing happening is completely unprecedented. Street dates have been a thing for a very long time, and I think everyone kind of understands the way they work when a new LEGO set is coming out. If it is street dated in the system, there is no way to purchase it, and that's understandable. But when a set is coming out and there is not a street date in the system and you're able to purchase it for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden Target comes in and puts a street date on, it is a little bit ridiculous, and to be honest, it was too late as many people were already able to get their hands on the sets. Part of me thinks that Disney or LEGO came in and told Target to add this street date to the sets after seeing people picking them up for so long, but again, it's too little too late, and it makes people like me very angry because I missed out on an opportunity to get some new sets while other people were able to get them. I'm trying to keep my opinion out of this as much as possible just to report the idea that Target has now street dated the new LEGO sets, and that's what you really need to know. If you want to try to find them early, you can probably find them at Walmart, depending on where you live, or if you're lucky enough, some Disney parks have been putting out some new LEGO Star Wars sets early, so you could take a look around there if you live near one. This last week, LEGO has also released a new app called LEGO Tower. It's something that doesn't particularly interest me. I find really no appeal to this game for myself, but if you're interested in that game, you can check out more of it with Brickset's article. I don't really have much to say about it. It appears like it might be an addicting fun game for some people, but again, just doesn't seem like my cup of tea. For the rest of the month of March, which is only a few days, and you might not want to miss out on this, there are double VIP points at the LEGO store and LEGO Shop at Home, I believe, on all purchases. So if you've been holding out on some LEGO exclusive sets, you might want to go ahead and pick them up right now with the double VIP points promotion. Again, that runs, I believe, through March 31st, so any new April sets will not be included in this promotion. You're going to want to pick up anything big that you've been holding out on. Thanks to Brickset, we have the LEGO Disney Series 2 minifigures box distribution. This is always an interesting thing to see. There are always 60 minifigures in a box, and the Disney Series 2 CMFs are no exception to that. There are 18 different figures in the series, so many people were expecting to see 3 complete sets in the box. However, that is not quite what we found out. There are some minifigures that have 4. That's going to be Vintage Mickey, Vintage Minnie, Scrooge McDuck, Chip, Dale, Anna, Elsa, Hades, and Frozen. 3 of each is going to be Jafar, Jasmine, Hercules, Sally, and Jack Skellington. Oh, and Edna Mode. And then there are 3 figures with which there are only 2 of. That is Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And some people will be complaining about this, rightfully so. It does make sense. If you have 18 figures, you can fit that 3 times into 60 to put 3 full sets of Lego Disney minifigures into the box of 60. It just makes it easier for people to collect them all. But I think what Disney or Lego did here, I don't really know whose decision this was, they wanted to make those figures, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, not really rare, but I think they realized they're going to be less desirable because they're pretty much all the same. Like, bar the different colors, most people, kids especially, I think, won't care as much about those figures compared to some of the other characters, and for that reason they did only include 2 of each of them. Plus, if you include 3, then there's 9 of those figures sitting around in there, and chances are you'll end up pulling one out, and I think people would just get tired of getting Huey, Dewey, or Louie over and over again. So I actually think it's not a terrible thing for them to only have 2 of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Just this past week, Lego created the Lego Speed Champions McLaren Senna in life-size Lego brick form. It's an absolutely incredible build. It says they took over 400,000 Lego bricks, which is a lot of pieces, and 2,725 hours to build. That is crazy. So they put a lot of work into that. I think it really shows because it's an excellent looking vehicle. I don't think this one drives like the Technic Bugatti, so not quite as cool on that front, but I actually think it looks pretty dang sleek. We did reach out to Lego for comment on whether or not this is where the Lego Star Wars 501st Battle Pack budget has been going, and we have yet to receive a reply. We'll keep you updated if we do. This June, the Boston Red Sox and Lego are teaming up again to bring some sort of promotion to Fenway Park. Obviously, I'm a big Boston sports fan, so this is going to be a story. I actually know of 2 previous promotions that Lego has done with the Boston Red Sox, being a minifigure in 1999, and then they also did a build back in 2015 or 2016. So I don't really know which it's going to be. It could be a minifigure, it could be a build. It's going to be one or the other. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm just really looking forward to this promotion. It would be cool if I could make it out there to go to the game and actually get the promotion, but that's a little far-fetched because I'll be doing all these other trips, going to Brickworld, Chicago, and then Virginia, and I don't really have time in between to make my way up to Boston. But if you do have the opportunity to go to the game on that day and pick up whatever the promotion is, I wish you luck. Whilst I was at Brick Fair, North Carolina, Star Wars revealed a new Lego Star Wars set that's going to be an exclusive to Star Wars Celebration. Well, kind of. It's not quite super exclusive like they used to be with the Celebration exclusives. This one is going to be what is known as a shared exclusive, which I believe I've been hearing they do a lot with Funko Pops, which again is something I don't follow, but that's what I've heard, word on the street. The 75227 Darth Vader Bust is going to be available both at Star Wars Celebration and on Target.com, I believe on April 11th. You can buy it for $40 at either place, and it is going to be a pretty cool model that I could see them turning into some sort of series where they do maybe one of these a year. I like the idea of it being a shared exclusive because it allows people like me who don't want to go all the way to Star Wars Celebration to get the set. On top of that, even if I did go to Star Wars Celebration, it's a lottery, so I wouldn't even be guaranteed to be able to purchase this set, which obviously is annoying, but that's the way it works. Fortunately, Lego has seen this flaw, and they are going to actually make this a little bit more available than previous con exclusive sets. Hopefully this trend continues in the future. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about this. Excuse my obvious mispronunciation of this name, but Kaid Kirk Christensen is stepping down from the Lego Board of Directors, so that could be big news to some of you. Obviously, I don't really follow too much of who's in charge of Lego. That's not really important to me, but they will have someone new taking a spot on the Board of Directors, I assume, so I thought I'd just stick that in there. If you guys want more information, you can read the Brick Fans article. I'll link that down below. We also had the Lego Movie 2 Blu-ray combo revealed. I believe this is also going to be a Target exclusive, and it's going to include the Rex's Plantimal Ambush. I think the Lego Movie 1 had a way better Blu-ray thing where they had like Emmett's face or something, and then also you got like a Vitruvius minifigure. I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken on that, but they had a way better thing. I'm not in love with this, but maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. I don't need the Rex's Plantimal Ambush, but I do want to get the Lego Movie 2 on Blu-ray at some point, and I also want it digitally, so maybe I'll get the 2-in-1 or however they do it. And my final quick story is I've heard some rumblings. There's some rumors, literally just rumors that, hey, maybe Lego is going to be bringing every Lego Star Wars minifigure ever, including the rarest ones ever, to Star Wars Celebration. So if you're lucky enough to be attending that event, you might get to see something special. I've also heard some other rumblings about, different Lego Star Wars. There should be a pretty big thing about Lego Star Wars at Star Wars Celebration, so just keep your eyes out. A lot of stuff going on with that. We'll know more information soon, but I'm really looking forward to it. And that is all the news I have for you guys today. If you guys did enjoy the news, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you have anything to say about about today's news, leave in the comments section down below. Let me know if you guys have news that you want covered in next week's episode by sending me an email, leaving a comment, an Instagram DM, a Twitter DM, at me on Twitter. I don't care. Just share the news if it's important and you think I might not have seen it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.